All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome to Compaction. Think inside the box. This is the start of a potentially brand new series. I'm very, very excited, and this is Compaction. We begin inside a compact machine from Compact Machines 3. It's a mod that allows you to build little compact machines, and what these are little one-by-one machines that you can place in the overworld, but then you can shrink down and become tiny and jump into them and put big complicated setups in there, and you say, okay, we've got, we'll set up inputs and outputs, and then you can just carry around this little world in a one-by-one square, so you can, shrink down all your machines and stuff, and it's all really cool. But in this mod pack, we are basically treating this like a skyblock. We are trapped in this wonderful world of this compact machine. So I've played through this a little bit. I just kind of got started in here to make sure that it wasn't super buggy or anything crazy. But yeah, we're going to be exploring a lot of things. We've got refined storage in here, which I'm excited about because I haven't been able to play with that yet. Sky resources, which is in here, thermal expansion. We've got industrial foregoing, assorted gardening stuffs, Botania, which I've not done stuff, Enderia, which is vaguely, chickens and bees and actually additions. And of course, we're starting off. Now, this is a more of a kitchen sink mod pack. Although, yeah, the only way that we can make more space in here, we never escape this compact machine. What you can do is you can build compact machines inside your compact machine and then go into those. So the only way that we make more space is by creating more compact machines, and we have to go deeper. We have to inception ourselves. But yes, this is the mod description. The mod pack description does very explicitly state, hey, this is more of a kitchen sink thing. Don't necessarily, there are quests in here, but don't necessarily rely on them to, guide everything that you may want to do. It's not a questing pack. But here's where we're going to start. Kill your only friend. Now, this is something I'm not sure if this is this is configurable. These do not auto submit, so we're going to have to go through and manually do that. But we've got a bunch of quest books, and I think these all just automatically, we automatically get them from the mods because that's just how that happens. We've got open computers in here, which is fun. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something with that. It's been a while since I've done anything with that, to I'm sure some people's consternation, but that's okay. We'll go ahead, grab a sapling, grab some, I don't know what that is, but hopefully it's delicious. And so we've got our tree. And our quest is just, to destroy that tree. Our next quest is to, I guess, continue destroying trees. So we'll go ahead and continue punching this tree for a little bit and make some progress that way. Now, this is going to go through kind of the fairly traditional start to some assorted Minecraft mod packs. We're going to go through some sieving. We're going to go through some crucibling and getting to cobblestone generators and, the ex nihilo stuff. Or nihilo, I don't know. Whatever. However you happen to want to pronounce it. Also, let's see, storage. Let's go ahead and get into some storage. Let's make ourselves, let's go ahead and convert all of those, because why not? Let's do this, and let's get ourselves a crafting table ready to go. Let's go ahead and put that crafting table, I don't know, where's the center here? Let's get this thing all lined up nice. I love the look of this. It reminds me of the holodeck and Star Trek The Next Generation. And I'm just excited to go, into nested further machines and feel like, it's when there were those episodes with Barkley and the stuff all broke and it's like, oh no, and the machine it tells you you're exiting, but you're not actually exiting, and it lied to you. And okay, anyway, let's get some rewards here. And as our reward, in addition to getting these 2 chests, which hooray for us, we've got 2 chests. In addition, we now get the actual edition's small storage chests, which we can access like so. So, next, of course, we've got to get into some string and into some sieving, and also getting ourselves a wooden barrel so that we can start making some dirt. And this is going to be really important because to get cobblestone, we need to sift a bunch of dirt. And this is basically just, from me having played, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half hour of this is, okay, we've got to go through and do all this sort of stuff. By the way, for those who are just joining, welcome. I hope that you are enjoying and having a wonderful time. I hope that this is entertaining for you, and I hope that you will speak up in the comments and say hello. Tell me about yourself. Tell me what is your favorite form of shoelace? I don't know. Okay, this is why I don't speak off the top of my head. Okay, we need to make a crook, like so. Let's we can make one crook, but let's make the better crook, because why the heck not? What am I doing? No, not like that. Come on. Let's there we go. Okay, we'll make some more crooks, and we will make the advanced crook, but let's first get the credit for the regular crook. And because this is how we, of course, get string here. We need to crook these leaves so that we can find some silkworms, and then we'll apply those silkworms so that they will turn leaves into string, and then we'll get string that way. So I'm hoping this is the case. If we put these wooden crooks like so, there we go. We get the compressed crook, and we can get stuff that way. So we do have ore excavator in here, which is great. We've got now ourselves 2 silkworms, which I think is all it wanted us to have. Cool. And then the next step, of course, would be to just plant another tree, and we'll twerk our way at it. Ba-ba-bum. And we'll just plant 2 silkworms and give it a little time to infect that tree. In the meantime, what can we do? We can build ourselves some tools, I suppose. Although at the moment, there's not much value in getting much beyond an axe, I think. Go ahead and do that. Oh, you know what? I suppose we could actually build the base of a sieve, couldn't we? Yeah, and, sorry, the barrel. That's what we need. Yeah, that's what we need. Let's get ourselves a bit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just grab all those. And there. And we can start composting stuff soon. One other thing that is available in this pack is the shears, the very basic shears. We're jumping ahead a little bit as far as the quests go, but I've gone through this already. So these are from Tiny Progressions, wooden shears. And that sounds very, very nice, because then we can get leaves that way. Now, we won't get it on this tree because we're converting all of those to string, but all the same, we can go ahead and just let this... Is this all... No, some of these are still going. Okay, fair enough. So I'm going to plop this barrel down. I suppose we could also fill this up with saplings. Yeah, okay. That did fill. This is going to turn into dirt, which means we can start growing some additional trees, which I suppose is something that, yeah, couldn't hurt to do. Let's go ahead and say that that's at least mostly done. Get ourselves a whole bunch of string, 56 string to be exact. And where's my wooden axe? Go ahead and chop that down. Get ourselves another tree going. There we go. And then we can go ahead and shears up the leaves. So the leaves are a much more efficient way of getting... There we go. Thanks. I feel like if I choke up on the tree, maybe sometimes the twerking is less effective. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll find out. There we go. Wooden shears. Boom. You know what? I should have gotten credit for having the wooden shears. Oh yeah, that's past the crooking quest. Which we have achieved as far as having enough string. What is this over here? Actually, I missed this last time. Fertilizer works like bone meal. We don't particularly need that though, right? I mean, because we don't have a farm or anything like that. In fact, we don't have water, so we don't have a way to get a farm. Let's get our bone crook. Okay, cool. That's helpful. In terms of just being a better version of stuff that we've already had to craft. That's which I actually do kind of like about this mod pack, is the quest rewards are not like, oh, here's some game breaking thing or a possibly game breaking thing for you, or progression breaking thing. It's like, hey, here's this thing that you crafted up. Here's a slightly better version so that you don't have to craft up another one right away. Also, I had this bookmark from last time I was playing through here. Okay, so getting dirt, we've already started the process. We have 1 dirt. We're going to need a fair bit more, so let's go ahead and make up ourselves some more barrels and get a lot of stuff fermenting, or, well, composting up here. I guess I got to clear that out. And we'll go ahead and, yeah. What the heck? Yeah, I'm so used to whatever. I mean, I wish I knew what the. Yeah, whatever mod pack it is that lets, or mod it is rather, that lets me hit B and auto balance stuff, because man, that is spoiling. Okay, and clearing the crafting inventory too is nice as well. There we go. Can at least craft some of this a fair bit faster. Nice. Okay, so let's get credit for the wooden shears at least. And because idiot me is, yeah, I've been putting stuff down without getting credit for them because I'm dumb. Let's go ahead and yeah, the wooden shears and the wooden barrel, and we'll put that barrel back. Oh, we have another barrel? Okay, I thought we were out of. Did that duplicate or something? Weird. I don't think I crafted that. Well, maybe I was wrong. Okay, let's yeah, continue shearsing. And yeah, for those of you who have been watching, I hope that you will enjoy the series as well. I don't know exactly kind of what the upload schedule is going to continue to look like. I'm still having fun with a lot of the series that we're doing. I should say, I mean, all of the series that we're doing. Some of them, I think, are getting a little played out. Maybe SevTech is going to kind of fall by the wayside again. I think I left that one for too long, and so it's been a matter of kind of trying to pick it back up and then not really being being a little out of date with it, and yeah, I don't know. So we'll see what happens with stuff. I'm definitely interested in seeing kind of what you folks are enjoying, because there's it's not a matter of necessarily pandering to people, but it's a matter of there are lots of things that I enjoy, and so if I can find the intersection of the stuff that I'm having fun doing and the stuff that you enjoy watching, then that's great. If it turns out that all the stuff you enjoy watching is stuff that I'm not producing, then it's incumbent upon you to find somebody who is producing that sort of stuff, which is all very wordy and, not particularly fun to think about. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have 8 dirt. So, oops. Okay. There we go. Dirt. We have dirtified, and now we can get nicer shears. Cool, cool, cool. Now this brings us into sieving, and this is going to, yeah, we can get a lot of seeds. Ooh, a shovel warrior. What is a shovel warrior? Sharpness and knockback. Fun. Okay. But yes, now is the point where we get into sieving. So hooray for us. This is very exciting. Let's I don't remember the recipe off the top of my head. It wants us to craft a heavy sieve as well, but we need to make some more slabs. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and humor it, I suppose. Humor the machines. Let's make a fair bit of those. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make some sieves. There we go. Okay, we can just make one apparently. Why can we only make one? Oh, because sticks. Sticks are the limiting factor in terms of what we have right now. Let's go ahead and let's leave half of those. There we go. And now we'll make up some extra sieves, and then let's make a heavy sieve, because it does want us to make a heavy sieve, though I don't think we're going to use it for a little while. The heavy sieve can, of course, sieve compressed items. We don't have compressed items, and it takes extra time to craft. So why? Why would we do that? Why would we do something like that? That's ridiculous. Okay, now we just have to make the the string mesh. Get this all meshed up. There we go. And we're making a bunch of them because we're in one of the versions of Ex Nihilo that allows us to do a bunch of these all at once, which is great. So I don't remember exactly how many of these are crafted up, but hopefully it's enough. There we go, 6. Cool. Okay, now what we have to do to get cobblestone is to sieve dirt, with the hope that we will get enough cobblestone to do something cool with it. And there we go. So what have we gotten? We have gotten some andesite pebbles, some diorite pebbles, some granite pebbles, and yes, 27 stone pebbles. Now that is nowhere near enough for what we're going to need, because I would love to. Well, let's see. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want us to try and get to, as far as the achievement system goes, because this, as is always the case with these sort of things, the start is a little bit grindy, a little bit, which is not the end of the world. Let's see. Do we have? Does it require us to get? Let's see. Can we get any of these? Oh, we haven't even achieved that yet. So okay, let me pick some of this stuff up. We'll get a free hand, that, and then pick this up. There we go. Let's get our quest reward for the sieve, string mesh sieve, and heavy oak sieve. Congratulations. And we get some more soup, I think. I'm assuming that's soup. Can we get... Okay, so some of all of this will eventually get from dirt, but some of it we just haven't happened to get just yet. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and put this down and put the string meshes back in so we can continue sifting up dirt. And I'm gonna try and, while we're doing this, keep these things going, because we just need a lot. We need a lot of dirt. It's a process. But yeah, okay. And yeah, we've got some more dirt. Let's go ahead and sift this through. Get ourselves, hopefully, an awful lot of more cobblestone pebbles, because do we need cobblestone pebbles. It's very, very important, because we need to get cobblestone. We can hammer it down into gravel, hammer the gravel down into sand, then that into dust, and on and on and on, which eventually will get us clay. Now, the cool thing about getting to clay is once we get to clay, we'll be able to craft up an unfired porcelain crucible, which allows us to get to lava. Once we get to lava, and we need to craft water, we will have a cobblestone generator, and that would be amazing. Speaking of actually water, because yeah, we need water. Let's we're gonna have to chop down a tree, because we need some resources from that, and I think we need more than that. That's only 5. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. We're gonna need some more, buddy. You better get to growing. Yeah, come on. There we go. Thank you. And yeah, I suppose we ought to shears. There we go. And chop. There we go. And it's occurring to me that I haven't even bothered to look at the cobble yet. Where are our... Oh, no. Okay, I did a bad thing. The very first episode, and I did a bad thing. This is a risk when you go ahead and decide that you're going to be shearing for oak leaves and stuff. We have no saplings. We are out of saplings, and I don't think... Yeah, no, I didn't save any of those. Of course not. So, yeah, foolish on my part. Thankfully, there is... So, what we could do is restart, or... we could go ahead and in here, let's see, there we go. Yeah, there is emergency items. You can run this every, you have to sit here and wait and go, yeah, generally speaking, Skyblocks will have things like this that, okay, if you did something really dumb, basically you can no longer progress ever. Yeah. Wait, how do I get it? Okay, it gave it to me. Cool. we'll put that there, and then we just need to make sure that we stockpile. We'll take the first. Yeah, we'll go ahead and punch these. We'll take the. Okay, so we have a spare sapling. We'll put that one in there. Actually, well, I mean, we can put all but one of them in there. That's fine. And yeah. So stupid me. Shame in the comments. Shame. Ringing the bell as we do the nude walk through the city. Please don't imagine that. Okay. What are we even doing? Okay, so cobblestone. Yes, let's take these stone pebbles, convert them into cobblestone. And there we go. Now we have a whole bunch of cobblestone. Congratulations, we have entered the Stone Age. And yeah, there we go. We only needed 8 of those. Now we've got even more cobblestone. So look at that. We're done. We're ready to be all. I mean, we're all set. Now there are a couple of paths that we can take from here. We can push into, hey, gather a whole bunch of gravel and compressed gravel, create a hammer to smash the stuff, and create the compressed stone hammer, and sand, and then into dust, and then into clay. I'm not going to go through and try and get the quantity of these that at once. I want to try and rush to get to the cobblestone generator, and I don't know if we'll be able to do that in this episode. But once we do that, then we won't have to worry about about the trees, because the trees are rough. Once we get to generating cobblestone and the bonsai pots as well, to some extent, we'll be in a lot better place. So I'm just going to create one hammer. We're not going to actually get the quest rewards for a lot of this stuff. We're going to see if we can try and rush our way toward those two things. So let's create the oak crucible, and this is how we can create water. So the water, it's the same process as dirt. It's just a heck of a lot slower. And the reason that we need this is because to make clay, we can put dust. Once this turns into water, we don't have any buckets to move it, but we can turn dust into clay by putting dust in there while there's already water in it. And that will get us clay. Cool. So, in order to get to dust, though, we do need the hammer. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves up a hammer. And we'll put, go ahead and grab this. And we need more sticks. That's why we were doing that. There we go. And hammer looks like a so. So there we go, one hammer. And the reason we're not bothering to do the compressed hammer and whatnot just yet is because it takes 9 hammers to make a compressed hammer, and that's just extra cobblestone that we would have to waste. And right now cobblestone is very scarce, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we're in this position. So let's go ahead and just plop a whole bunch of this down, and then we will ore excavate our way into gravel. Okay, so select our hammer, and then boom, whole bunch of gravel. So congratulations to us. We can at least get. We can't because we don't have this achievement done anyway. Okay, fair enough. So we can't even get that reward. Shame on us. Okay. I'm just gonna see. Do we happen to? No. Okay, none of those seeds yet. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of this, and actually in this case, I'm trying to think. No, we should be fine. We'll go ahead and get all this stacked up here. And smash all of this down. And there we go. We get sand. So take all of this sand. And you may be sensing a pattern here. I certainly am. Too. I mean, not that I'm stacking these in a particular pattern. You know what I meant. Okay, come on. Okay, and there we go. Dust. Okay. So we need the dust for 2 things. One, okay, this is not quite done yet. It's going to take another little bit. Let's save. We need at least... Yeah, we need 2 clay. We need 2 clay, but we also need to sift. So the reason, let's see. So the porcelain crucible. Crucible. So the crucible is the way that we get lava, and we have to take an unfired crucible and then put it into a furnace. This requires unfired porcelain. Unfired porcelain is just clay and bone meal. I mean, I suppose we could try another course. No, we would need compressed soul. No, okay, never mind. So bone meal you get from sifting dust. Okay, there is a 20% drop chance. So it is very unlikely. We need to get 7 bone meal and we need to get 7 clay because we need to convert those into porcelain. I guess that one is done. So let's go ahead and let's put one of these in here and see. Look at that. It has turned into clay. Hooray for that. So we'll go ahead and put in some more oak leaves and start getting some more water. We can turn this clay into clay balls. And then we just, we'll just need to combine that with bone meal to get the porcelain. But we're going to have to get really lucky here. And, okay, 2 bone meal. It's a start. And I don't want to, Do we still have? Let's see. I'm looking. Let me make sure to set one of these aside just so that we can, because the oak cruise the water is a very slow process, so I don't want to end up in a position where we're waiting on multiple things. I guess it's possible we could get really really lucky here, but I'm a little skeptical. How are we looking? 4. Yeah, okay. So we're at a total of 4 bone meal out of all of that. That was, yeah, I mean, a little better than half. But we need to we're gonna need to press on a little bit further to get that done. So for the moment, what that means is eating our soup, gathering an awful lot of leaves, converting them to dirt, then sifting that dirt, getting cobblestone, then smashing it up, smashing it down, smashing it down, smashing it down, and yeah, well, just continuing through that process. But I think for the moment, we will probably leave things there. We'll go ahead and I'll continue going through and doing this, going through this process between episodes, trying to make sure that we don't start things off by going way, way, way too long. We'd rather have a shorter episode than a crazy long one. But of course, I don't want to end things on a note of really not having gotten anything done. One thing that is in here that I'm excited about, because I don't think it's in any of the other stuff that I'm playing, is chance cubes. So these are dangerous. They can destroy your world. They can do cool things. They can do terrible things. Who knows what even will happen? So but at the same time, we're in a tiny, like, what's the worst that could happen? Famous last words. But let's go ahead and craft up some fertilizer, because that happens to be one of the. Oh, we got an actual editions manual for that. Cool. Weird. But fertilizer, there we go. And then I guess, yeah, let's put that manual. Where was I putting the manuals? There we go. Manual can go over there. This was is a requirement off of here. So there we go. There we go. Achieve it there, and let's grab our chance cube, right? And so this could give us something really cool, or it could destroy the universe, or end the series right now. We'll find out. Let's plop this down, and then how do we? So yeah, I don't have experience with this. There we go. We popped it open. Time to farm. Oh, all right. Oh my goodness. Actually, that is wonderful. Because that means we get an iron bucket. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is phenomenal. We have an iron bucket. We actually can move water despite not really being supposed to yet. We could actually plant farmland stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is really cool. So anyway, let me know what you think of this series so far. What are you excited about? Or generally, kind of, what are your thoughts on the concept? Because who knows where we're gonna go with this just yet. We've got to get all of the kind of the initial grindy stuff down. But look forward to more of this in the future, and I will see you very soon. Cheers.